Discovery, go and throttle up. Discovery, go and throttle up. Discovery, go and throttle up.
Spacecraft is on internal power.
Okay. Okay. How is this working? How is this working? How is this working? Do we have a good lock-on signal? Decent, pretty good. We can hear you, yo. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm just gonna get us right into it, dudes. That's not balanced audio. Hold on.
This free service to more than 4 billion users worldwide. For many of today's viewers, GPS services aren't new. If you're like me and have ever used your phone's mapping service or retrieved coordinates for a location via
about as low buck as you're gonna get from me, guys. Yeah, this is very. We're in a well, not a cabin, it's a cottage in the middle of nowhere. I'm amazed this even works. I'm amazed it even works. But, hey, it's working, so it doesn't matter. Thanks for all the subs, dudes. I appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, not even AirPods, just earpods. Hey, Perky, what's up? All right, so let's get into some launch coverage, shall we? Here, let's go down here, and I have two ways to do this. We have a YouTube capture. Oh, that's working. Oh, that's working very well.
Right here on Slick 40 for last year's GPS-III Space Vehicle 4 mission.
Is that working?
Now, if you're new to our webcast
Quality
or
is a little
unfamiliar with the Falcon 9, what you see at the bottom two-thirds of the vehicle are soot markings from its previous flight. These markings are located on what we call the first stage.
Yes.
The first stage's primary role, with the help of its 9 Merlin engines, is to accelerate the
subs
vehicle
for days.
all the way to the edge of space, where it will then drop off the second stage carrying the payload. Following its drop-off of the second stage, the first stage will make its way back to Earth, where we'll attempt to recover it on our autonomous drone ship.
There we go.
Just read the instructions.
Yeah, all right, this is working.
Now, if you turn your attention to the
I've had
section
internet.
above the first stage and the black carbon fiber inner stage, you'll see the Falcon 9's second stage.
Yeah, is the audio okay? I got air conditioner background music just like I should.
And the second stage will ignite its single MVAC engine to carry the
I know, it's a big deal. They're going to reuse this. This is why I wanted to be here.
Separation from second stage will then occur, and then the satellite will perform burns.
How'd you fit mission control in that closet? Because I could.
Stage, placed at the very top of the vehicle,
care package.
See this nose cone structure called a fairing. Inside that structure is where the GPS-III satellite
I don't like vacation. I told you this, man.
Sitting. The two fairing halves are safely encapsulated.
Sweetheart, the YouTube capture is working very well. Chad, I'm not talking to you.
From aerodynamic heating, loads, and contamination.
You might think.
Ascent. The fairing halves are
enjoying your holiday? Yeah.
And we'll recover them using our
Swall, what's up?
ship, HOS Briarwood. Once the fairing reaches the vacuum of space, we will jettison the fairing halves as the second stage continues.
Oh, nice, Flight Sim. There you go.
Good morning from SpaceX headquarters,
John.
in Hawthorne, California. I'm John.
I gotta move to the other side.
Integration engineer. The launch vehicle and
I'm gonna be over here.
As we approach T-minus 10 minutes, 45
this looks like a
seconds
Zoom
to
call.
liftoff. This is our 4th GPS launch, and all 4 have been from Space Launch Complex 40.
All right.
Earlier today, the satellite team performed.
Oh man, this feels weird.
GPS
I don't like
satellite.
this. This is weird.
The satellite went on internal battery power at T-minus 15 minutes. The Falcon 9 team began their final
It's good, Ryan.
checks at
Everything's
T-minus
good.
2 hours. And most recently, we
Where are you having your
completed
holiday?
the
On Cape Cod,
proceed
guys.
with propellant load and launch. This was at T-minus 38 minutes, and all parties were good.
I'm out on the hook somewhere. Oh my God, it's right over my face.
Began loading propellant on time at T-minus 35 minutes. Falcon 9 is a bi-propellant vehicle. That means it
Don't do
uses
that.
2 propellants, a fuel and
Stop
an
that.
oxidizer. For Falcon 9,
I'm moving
motor
this.
fuel is a refined form of kerosene known as RP1.
Put it over
Now,
there.
to burn the fuel, we need an oxidizer. Most burning on Earth uses oxygen, which makes up about 21% of the air you breathe. However, in space, there's no atmosphere to
You think
provide
that's air you're
oxygen
breathing now?
or other oxygen-bearing molecules, so the rocket needs to carry its own oxidizer to space.
Who's the Italian
In
plumber?
our case, our oxidizer
Hey, it's
is
me,
supercharged
rocket
liquid
launch.
oxygen, referred to
Yeah,
as
I know,
gasified
Quarantine. It's not the
gas.
right cape. It could be the right
Liquid
cape, though.
oxygen is chilled well below its
Discovery,
boiling
go
point.
and throttle up.
Go
That
fishing?
increases
I did
its
yesterday,
density,
dude.
which allows us to load more
See
into
the
the
catch?
first and
You
second
see what I
stage
caught
box
yesterday,
tanks.
dude? I caught a 30-inch bass yesterday, man.
Now, currently, fuel loading is
It was
complete
pretty
on the second
bass.
stage. Fuel loading is continuing
No,
on the first
bad
stage for another
bass.
few minutes
Yeah,
and will
there you
wrap
go.
up at T-minus 6 minutes. The liquid oxygen loading is
Nice
continuing
bass.
on both the
Yeah,
first and
could have been the
second
boogie bass,
stages, and
dude.
you
It
can
was,
see
yeah,
the gaseous
big.
vapor coming off of both tanks as that ultra-cold liquid oxygen contacts the skin of the vehicles and the floor to air.
Vacation's going fine.
Now, in addition to its propellants,
Did you drop
Falcon
the
9
bass?
also
Yeah, I
needs
dropped
an
it into the
ignition
ocean.
source to start burning the fuel and oxidizer. And for that, we use the chemical.
Have you ate it yet?
T-cell.
Nah, we threw it back.
Stands for triethyl aluminum and triethyl borane.
We'll talk more about that
When
after
solid
this,
fuel,
guys. Let's
Falcon
watch the
9
launch.
First and second stages combine to carry over 1.1
Okay, bye.
million pounds per propellant. And we're
All
gonna
right.
burn through most
Yeah,
of that
your
over
mom
the
wants to
8.5
shop.
minutes
Got him.
it takes to land the first stage and get the
Love
second
you.
stage
Hi,
into
Chad.
initial
Go and
orbit.
throttle up.
Primo's here.
Now, once
I'm
our
here.
Merlin
I didn't go on
engines begin
vacation
to
by
burn
myself.
RP1 kerosene
Okay.
and liquid oxygen, you're going to see the rocket throwing that combustion exhaust
That's right,
out of
Gojira.
the engine nozzles in one direction, and that results in a push on the
Goat
rocket
'em.
in the opposite direction. And this is a great example of Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Well, thank you,
On the
John.
weather front, at T-minus 1 hour, we were down to just 10% probability of violating launch weather requirements.
Discovery,
The only thing
go
we've
and
been
throttle up.
looking at
Oh,
is up around
thanks,
to
Ray.
wind shear. That looks good right now.
Yeah,
so
but
we
Dr.
expect
don't worry,
we're
we'll be
gonna
back
good
soon.
For the last 7.5
My
minutes
vacation's
of the
great, dudes.
countdown.
Yeah, it's fine.
Weather conditions are also looking good for the booster landing on our drone ship and for the fairing recovery. So with that, the launch vehicle, satellite, the weather, the range are all good to go for a 12:09 p.m. Eastern.
Who am I?
From
I'm-
Space Launch Complex
I'm
40.
just Gabe Newell.
As we mentioned earlier, today's GPS-III Space Vehicle 5 mission is for the U.S.
Discovery,
Space
go and
Force.
throttle
Flight
up.
sim.
This mission
Oh,
will be
man.
SpaceX's 4th overall GPS-III
Thank you.
mission. 2 missions were successfully launched in 2020 and 1 in 2018. And
Discovery,
following
go and
today's
throttle
launch,
up.
we are planning our 5th mission for sometime next year. To date, these next-generation satellites provide increased signal accuracy and reliability to operate even if confronted
dude.
by cyber adversaries. Not only does GPS-III help with national
Discovery, go
security,
and throttle
it
up.
also enables all facets of our daily lives. To learn more about the constellation, take a look at this video by the Space and Missile Systems Center, which provides critical
Discovery,
national
go and throttle up.
security space capabilities to the U.S. Space Force.
I gotta get the sub alert over off of Yume's face. There you go. All right.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Thanks for all the subs, dudes. How do you use it? Well, you look up and you make noises. What vehicle are they deploying? This is GPS-III SV05. Here, I'll shut that for a second. Here, I'll mute it here. So it's GPS-III SV05, guys. This is the third generation global positioning satellite. These global positioning satellites are everywhere. I think there's 36 up active in the constellation right now.
Discovery, go at
I
throttle
think. Oh geez, Chris. Oh my goodness. The Global Positioning Satellite System was originally conceived as the Navy's Navstar system. It was used to, see? It was used for the Navy to track their ships, and then everybody else thought it was a good idea, and then, by the late 90s, it found your way into its car. It found your way into your car, you know, like into its car? Yeah. Sorry, I'm on vacation. It's going to take me a second to get back into the swing of things here.
Discovery, go at throttle
I'm on vacation, man. If you're out here investigating the Tandino murder, you needn't bother coming back. So this is going to this is going to supplement that network. Oh geez, that was a missile. I'm not sure, Boris. Maybe that sounds right. I'm going to make you and your friends some mini pizzas. No, I'm good. Feed up, thank you. It looked like a fugitive with a tropical island in that background. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. I'm coming at you via satellite phone. I'm not. It's just Wi-Fi. John. All right. So, yeah, this is a global positioning satellite. If you've used like Google Maps or Apple Maps or anything, those do use cell phone signals for triangulation, but they also use global positioning as well. Any car navigation systems, beat up. Jeez, Chris is going crazy with the cheese whiz. Any satellite system, so like anytime you use SatNav or GPS in your car, it's all communicating with these satellites. It's a huge piece of space infrastructure that it actually, civilians use it more than the military does nowadays. So, I mean, the military still uses it, don't get me wrong. It's just there's more users with, civilians. All right, here, let me unmute that audio and let's watch this thing go.
Not much motion.
Laptop stream.
We're getting a little bit of gap opened up between the Strongback and the Falcon 9.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Can we see the views?
Strongback is part of the transporter rector. That's called the TE.
There's not much to see, dude.
Rector is used to roll out Falcon 9 to the launch pad, raises it to the vertical.
Now that I know this works, maybe we'll find something else in a second.
Fluids and communication to both the rocket and the satellite. The TE includes both the launch mount that the first stage is clamped to right now, and the Strongback, which is hinged to the launch mount. Next major event coming up at T-3 minutes is closeout of liquid oxygen loading on the first
yes,
stage.
it could, John.
Discovery, go
Public,
at throttle up.
how are you?
Stage 1 pogo bleed.
Pogo bleed. Never heard that one before. Yeah, weather's looking good. The weather here is great. Not that that really helps, but I was thinking about it. A launch site on Cape Cod would be not the worst launch site.
Closing out liquid oxygen loading on the first stage.
You can hit the ISS from here. No problem.
GPS teams are continuing to track no
Winter
issues
site.
for launch. The weather continues to look good. The range is ready to support. The SpaceX team
Discovery,
is
go at
monitoring
throttle up.
completion of
You guys are going bananas with the subs.
That's due to finish up in
Jeez.
about T-2 minutes. And as a
Capcom,
reminder,
thank
if
you,
we have to
Jindex.
Call a hold
Appreciate
on
it.
today's launch. We have a backup opportunity tomorrow with a liftoff time of 12:05 p.m.
Please don't do that. Shut up and take our money. We missed you.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I didn't have a choice, WD. I did not have a choice, man, or else I'd be there. It's not my fault, Jabba. It's not my fault.
Stage 2 LOX load closed out.
And we've got confirmation. Stage 2 LOX loading is complete. And that completes loading
Discovery,
of the over
go at throttle
1.1
up.
million pounds of
Zonku.
on the Falcon 9.
Raise the pedals.
Systems remain go for launch.
Thanks for the sub, man.
Now we are beginning to drain the propellant out of the lines.
Now you're breaking my balls, Hans. Okay, there's the TE purge. This is weird. I don't like. This feels bizarre, man. It's like when you get a new job and you go and work in a new office. You're like, or like working on vacation.
At that point, the first and second stage computers on Falcon 9 are executing stored programs.
Discovery, no throttle.
Well, the microphone saturates when you talk too much. Okay, I just want to bet with Primo that someone would complain about the audio. Thank you, Morzen. You just won me money. Appreciate it.
Falcon 9 is in.
Thank you very much.
Falcon computers are running the final sequence for launch. We're also pressurizing first and second stage tanks for liftoff pressure.
All right, here we go. 45 out.
The MD is go for launch.
You're not wrong, W40.
T-minus 30.
Oh, okay, Kamer.
All
Yeah.
systems go for
Thank
launch.
you.
Let's listen into terminal count and watch as Falcon 9 transports the U.S. Space Force's GPS-III space vehicle
Hey,
number
Shaw.
5 satellite into orbit.
Discovery, no throttle up.
Drummer. Okay, here we go.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Discovery,
6,
no throttle up.
5,
Really.
4, 3, 2,
Sound suppressor is on.
0. Ignition. And liftoff.
We're flying today. Let's go.
GPS.
Nice. Nice.
Pitching downrange. Stage 1 chamber pressures are nominal.
Okay, everything looks good. Saturday, Neopod. That's when I'll be back. Okay, vehicle's rolling.
T plus 36 seconds. SpaceX launch engineers report nominal conditions on Falcon 9. We begin the trip to space carrying the GPS-III satellite. Merlin engine's about to throttle down. We're in the throttle bucket. Decreasing acceleration of preparation for maximum dynamic pressure.
Okay, max Q is peak aerodynamic load on the vehicle. You don't want your rocket to accordion on the way up.
Vehicle is supersonic.
So it looks good.
Full power. We're out of the throttle bucket and we're supersonic.
Oh, that was sick. Did you see that? Yeah. That never gets old, man.
Now from here on,
The telemetry is behind me.
rapidly increasing. The atmospheric density is decreasing.
Here,
That's
I'll move
resulting
right.
in less
I'll
loads on
try to
the Falcon
fit
9.
myself right in
You've
here.
heard the call out. We're through max Q, so the loads are now decreasing on the launch
There you go.
vehicle.
Is that better?
MVAC engine chill has started.
Okay, they've started running propellants into the second stage
On
engine.
second stage engine is
John,
open.
stop,
That's beginning
I
the final
can't
chill
copy.
of the
He's not
MVAC
copying.
engine prior to second stage ignition. All's looking good with the stage 1 trajectory. And we've got 3 events coming up in quick succession. We're going to have main engine cutoff, MECO as we call it.
All right.
The first and second stages will then separate. And then we will have ignition of the second stage engine to propel Falcon 9 into the first parking orbit.
Okay, everything looks good here, guys. Like, I don't really have too much to say here.
Beginning to throttle down the first stage
Just make this
engines
just a little bit
to
smaller.
hold 4G constant acceleration. Coming up on main engine cutoff.
This is terrible. It would look better with the green screen, but I don't have that. Okay. Perfect. Stand by for upper stage ignition.
And we've got
Everything looks good.
the
Stiffener ring
chain
came off. Everything looks
second
great.
Stage separation. Second stage is now
Supersonic
running
retro
power of
bullshit.
the single
Yep.
Merlin vacuum engine. You may have noticed some curved pieces of metal come off the end of the nozzle right after ignition. That's normal. These are ground
Both
handling
vehicles are
tubes.
following nominal trajectories.
They're not needed in flight. We hear the call out. We're following nominal trajectory. With the left side of your screen,
Discovery,
you can see
go and
the
throttle
first
up.
stage
Go and
grid
throttle
fins.
up.
The titanium grid fins have deployed. Coming
Wonderful.
up next,
It's a year,
fairing
man.
separation.
Thank you.
Acquisition of signal, monkey.
Is this thing going northeast? I mean, the GPS constellation should make it go northeast.
Separation confirmed.
And pop. Perfect. This is the satellite over here. That was the aerodynamic shell popping off there.
Fairing deploy. This Falcon 9 is passing through 110 kilometers altitude.
You can see the fairing going away in the top right.
These new fairing halves with the help of our contracted recovery vessel, HOS Briarwood.
The Briarwood. They did. Penza, yeah. You can see the logo on the fairing, right?
Northeast along the U.S. coast. We are sending telemetry down through the SpaceX.
It's probably too sunny, but we might be able to see it.
As we pass 4 minutes and 20 seconds into flight, all systems are go.
Looking good. Thank you.
As Falcon 9 carries GPS into space.
Go and throttle up.
I think so, Zero, yeah. Hey, Flight Sim, thanks, man. Jeez.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Oh, wow. Look at that view from the first stage. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's T plus 4 minutes and 45
Go out and catch the fairings. They ain't coming near me, man. The wrong cape.
Burns for satellite deployment. You can see from the live views on your right, the second stage MVAC engine is burning. And there on your left is a live view of the Falcon 9 first stage as it's preparing to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere.
Everything is good, Ivo.
At T plus 6 minutes and 18 seconds, you should see on your screen the first stage's entry burn. This is in just about a minute. This burn will last about 30 seconds.
Acquisition of signal, New Hampshire.
You can see the vent lines from where they prime the engine on the way up. They're sitting inside the first stage. They don't want to vent in the inner stage so that the propeller lines go out the sides.
And E5 engines.
Oh, of course,
we will have
Penza.
a total of 3 M1D engines helping to slow the vehicle down.
Dude, I'm way further south of the Cape Cod, the chips factory.
You can see a great live look at that Falcon 9 first stage there as it's coasting back down. Now, the Falcon 9 supporting today's mission will perform this entry burn for the second time.
It's how they do thermal conditioning on the engine flight sim, yeah.
For the first time. This booster previously supported the November 2020 GPS-III mission, and we're pretty excited to watch today's landing because it marks the first mission we're supporting for the U.S. Space Force with a flight-proven booster.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal, the Air Force getting on board with reuse. Not only that, but there's like a dedicated Falcon 9 for Space Force launches, which is really cool. There's the GPS booster. That's really cool. Alright, supersonic retro propulsion, here we go. Let's go. Forlorn?
This burn lasts about 30 seconds.
So, the rocket engines, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. The rocket engines are pushing the heat out of the way. They're pushing the plasma out of the way so the thing doesn't burn up in re-entry. The rocket exhaust is actually the heat shield. I don't know why they never say this. It's so freaking cool. They call it supersonic retro propulsion. Supersonic. Shake it, mate. Shake it, mate. Say it 1,000 times, man. It'd still be cool.
There are different soot markings on the outer covering of the rocket. You can maybe just see them on your screen on the left there.
First you shake it,
if you've ever wondered how these
and then you bake it.
Are formed, the soot is generated when the carbon-based rocket-grade kerosene, or RP1, burns. And since our re-entry occurs engines first, the booster flies through its own plume, which deposits the soot on the rocket there. Now, coming up next will be
you can see the starch masks on the side of the booster.
At T plus 8 minutes and
I mean
7
soot marks.
Seconds. This will also last about 30 seconds, and it will hopefully land our first stage on our drone ship. Just read the instructions.
Stage 1 is transonic.
Off the Atlantic coast. You heard the call out that stage 1 is transonic.
Can we see the drone ship?
Terminal guidance.
Now, just 1 second after the start of the landing burn, we will actually have second engine cut off on
Stage 2 flight termination system is safe.
Okay.
On the second stage on the right. So both coming up in just a few seconds here.
Stage 1 landing.
I don't think so, Apatoxin, no. Oh man, that thing's coming in hot. Look at the air, shake that thing.
You can see that stage 1 entry burn.
Come on, baby.
Landing burn.
Second stage engine cutoff is confirmed. There's the drone ship. Oh, come on.
There's the first stage.
Oh, come on. Come on. Why is this so ridiculous?
Parking orbit.
That was close, man.
What a beautiful view of
That,
first
that was
stage
close.
landing. And we did
That was
get
really
confirmation
close.
from our second stage.
That's awesome.
You can hear the cheering in the background.
man.
Everyone's really excited.
Wow. They got the feed all the way down, man.
Confirmation of a nominal orbital insertion. And of course, we saw that beautiful landing of our Falcon 9 first stage.
That's
on our
awesome,
drone ship,
man.
Just to read the instructions.
That's
There
awesome.
you have it. You've just witnessed Falcon 9's 90th
Oh,
landing
man, that
this
never gets
year,
old.
and SpaceX's 88th overall successful recovery of a first stage. And now at this
I think
time,
they were landed into the wind,
just
man.
yet,
Did you see that thing? It was like flying sideways until the last second.
Coasting in this orbit will last about 53 minutes, and then we'll relight that MVAC engine for a second time shortly after at T plus 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Car booster is
Back here at
terve.
Newfoundland.
1 hour
Terve.
and 3 minutes.
How's that booster landing vacay? It's good, man. Did they say an hour and 3 minutes? Oh boy. I think so, Jack. I don't. It's always cut out. The drone ship camera is always cut out. That was sick, though. It's a gator, Sean, in Florida. There's no Crocs in Florida. Oh man, that flew right by me. Huh. Funny how that works. T plus 1 hour, 3 minute 35. Oh dear. You know what? We gotta watch that again. I'm sorry. I want to see that one more time, if you don't mind. I want to see it one more time. So they sprayed the deck of the drone ship with water to film cool it.
Discovery.
Oh man, dude, you gotta be kidding me! Look at that! That's so, dude, you gotta be kidding! Yeah. It's just to film cool. The deck's pretty dry now. Yeah. Wow. Aardvark 67 month. One more time. There you go. That was awesome. That was awesome. Can I do it again? Isn't this incredible? It's got to be some kind of a record. Everyone loves the Slinky. You gotta get a Slinky. Slinky, Slinky, go, Slinky, go. Yeah, it's windy. Very windy. Giesen. Shut up. Shut up. That's ridiculous. The mic is funny. Yeah, it's almost like I'm not in my office. Wow, that view though. Man. That's pretty good. Okay. So what do you want to do now? Want me to shut it off and go back to the beach? Speaking of office, your office has a garage. Yeah, I wish. Beach stream? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with a beach stream, guys? Let's play some KSP. I don't have. Just watch. You know what? Let's just watch the rocket. How long is the coast? About an hour. Go wrestle an alligator. There's no alligators in Massachusetts. We have sharks and we have whales that eat people and then spit them right back out. Fishing stream? Dude, I should have done it yesterday. Should have done that. Talk rocket engineering. What else would you be doing on the beach? Yeah, that's true. Build a launch pad out of sand. Okay. What did you fish for? Bass fishing, man. Dude, I got a bass yesterday. Here, I'll see if I can get it up. Here. If you go onto the Twitters, I can show you. No, I don't want to log into Twitter, damn it. Okay, now what do I press? All I'm trying to do is make an MPEG. All I'm trying to do is tell you to wait a second. Alright, well, yep, nope, don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like putting in any effort. I'm sorry. Let's just go back to... There we go. I don't want to stream that Limprod. Probably get a bad connection. That poor fish? What? I threw it back. I threw it back. I don't like fish. I'm serious. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I'd prefer a burger or a steak. Effort is too much effort. Yeah, well, bro, you got it. Ah, there you go. Thomas has the link. I don't have chat up on the laptop. It's on the iPad. The streaming setup is so it's so basic, man. Fish burger. Oh, well. It sure is fun to catch it. Yeah, no, that guy fought me a little bit. He was getting to be a big pain in the butt. Oh yeah, no, I caught an Ibanez, Keeson. Yeah, sure. Fish's mouth will be... It's a fish, guys. They don't have a nervous system. Hello? Their brain is only half of brain. Carrot a tango at T plus 550. Let me see. It's most likely solid oxygen, dude. That's what happens. Here, we'll go a little bit. So you see the thruster? The thruster is outgassing, and it's outgassing nitrogen. And when it outgasses nitrogen, that nitrogen, when you go from gas at really high pressure to the vacuum, it basically flash freezes it. It's not flash freezing because it's not cold, it's nothing. But that gas immediately condenses right into, like, it doesn't even go. I say condense, but it doesn't go to liquid. It goes right past that, right to solid, and then it flies off in different directions. That whale, though, was it thinking, this isn't food? Pretty much, yeah. Whales are smart. Whales are a lot smarter than the bass is, that's for sure. Guys, fish don't have the brain. Fish don't have brain that good like ours. It don't do good like caveman brain. Also has the free time. I am down on Cape Cod, Kamir. It's I mean, I don't know if I have Google Earth installed on this, but here I'll check. But be aware, if this requires any more than like 5 seconds of effort, I'm not doing it. I can find it. Just type in Cape Cod. That's where I am. Here, let me zoom in. I have Google Earth installed, which is good. I've seen the top of the mountain, and it is good. So I'm not far from my house, believe it or not. Here, let me flip back over to OBS, and you're gonna see crazy like double OBS view here in a moment. There's SpaceX, and then I can flip on monitor. There it goes. So I'm down here, somewhere in this area right here. So there's like if you're local, there's the bridges because there's the Cape Cod Canal. See the canal right there? Yeah, I'm somewhere out here. Somewhere out here somewhere. I'm way past the bridges, Villa. I'll just put it that way. Where do they make the chips? Buzzards Bay. I think the chips are over here. It's either Buzzards Bay or Hyannis. I forget. Yeah, I'm way out. I'm out on the Cape. It's nice. It's nice. Let me flip off monitor main and go back over to SpaceX. There we go. Keep an eye out for some great whites. Well, I'll tell you, we were out fishing yesterday, man, and it got a little crazy out there. It was really windy. Whoa, that beauto. Are they in Hyannis, Wefrel? Yeah, I think they're in Hyannis. It was either Buzzards Bay or Hyannis. I always get those two confused. It's not exactly how you get your sea legs. Well, I mean, 10-foot swells. What do you want? 10-foot swells in a 30-foot fishing boat. We had to stop, Chief. Believe it or not, the water got too crazy. The whitecaps were insane. I mean, the thing was like we had to go parallel with the waves, or else we would have done an Edmund Fitzgerald. When we went out, it was only like 4 or 5 foot swells, and then the tide went out and the wind came in. So the wind was blowing towards shore, and the tide was going out, and that made insane swells. The swells were like 10 feet. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Welcome to my world. Oh, I got my sea legs real quick. I didn't puke. I'm good. Yeah, Zonku, it's pretty cool. I mean, Brima and I come down here almost every weekend. Not this far, though. Not as far as I am right now. Yeah, Vin, you got water on all sides, man. Yeah, Dutch guy. Yeah, the wind coming in, tide going out. 10-foot swells, dude. We had to stop. I was talking with the fisherman, with the captain of the boat. He's like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing this anymore." Hot mic on the cast? What?
LDA. Okay, how about now? Rock, this is LDA. Can you hear me?
He's talking to the Rock, Range Operations Command. No, Vola. I caught a skate, and then I caught a 20-inch bass, and then a 30-inch bass. It was cool, and then we had to stop. Brimo caught like a 28-inch bass. It's pretty big. She caught a big one. Hey, Arcsign, what's up? Yeah, Chief, it wasn't that crazy because we were inside of the hook. You know what I'm saying? It was fun though. It was fun. It was a good time. Did I catch any of the Chinese space action? No. I've been keeping up with it, guys. Like I said, I have internet that's good enough to stream, so this connection's holding really well. It's not bad for 10 up. This is 10 up right now. It's doing fine. This is great. I can stream from here. It's pretty good, man. I should have tested it before, then we would have covered the Minotaur launch, but oh well. Yeah, well, I released them, yeah. Nah, I'm good, Chief. I don't need to do that. Nice, Necklace. There you go. Saw the Minotaur launch from work. Cool. They have an LVOS film. That's with the Starliner Atlas, right? I mean, I got a picture of the big one that I caught. It's up on Twitter. The OFT2. Yeah, awesome, man. That's cool. Cool beans. Nice, Panta. There you go. This is actually working very nicely. This is working quite well. Yeah, quite well. Yeah, came here. It's pretty awesome. All in 4K. Pretty nuts. First one with uninterrupted booster and barge footage all the way down. And as we said that, it decided to not.
Expected loss of signal. Gunhilly and O'Connor.
Gunhilly. We have a loss of signal from Gunhilly. I know that's not how you say it. I don't care. It sounds like that to me. I gotta go helping a friend with the 3070. You don't want to know how much that thing was. How did they get one, Dutch guy? Jeez. Wrong accent, you muppet. You muppet. Well, lots of signal from Gunhilly. Alright, Dutch guy. I'll catch you later, man. Catch you later, Haas. Dude, if the Wi-Fi held up, I was gonna stream from inside the Mustang. I'm not kidding. Because that would have been funny. But I decided not to at the last second because the connection's way better up here. Enjoy your holiday. Thanks, man. Be good.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Jonathan. Team EJ the best. Oh, thanks, man. Welcome back. I'm still on vacation, Gam. I'm still on vacation. We're streaming. I'm streaming from down on the Cape. But it works. You can stream from here. Really, Ace. Huh. Yeah, I'll be back to regular streams on Saturday. So, only a couple more days. Missing building the SSTO? Just thinking about ways to fix it. You may like this. What's that, Joe? I don't have enough monitors, man. Let me see. What am I looking at here, mate? Oh. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Might have to go look at that. That's your baby, 330,000 tons. Let me see. Hey, nice. Yeah, it's pretty big. Pretty big. No big deal. Pretty big. Pretty big. It's going good, Geek. It's going good. I've done nothing. Nothing. Well, man, I tell you, you don't need $1 million to do nothing. Take a look at my cousin. He's broke. Don't do nothing. Yeah, I've been keeping track of launch tower progress and everything, guys. Here, let me turn this down just a little bit. Here. I'll switch the title over to just Space News. So I can't really, words. Here, we'll go to EJ's. I don't have any monitor real estate here. But we'll go from there, see what we can see. All right. Did I see the re-entry simulation from the ESA? Yeah, a lot of people don't know that the Germans have the re-entry wind tunnel. Well, wind tunnel. Yeah, it's pretty rad. This isn't a military sat, Ozzy. It's global positioning satellite. So it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. You put 10 hours in the garage yesterday. Nice. Oh, Zonku, okay. What is that? Great for doodling and modeling. Extra solid monitor when on mobile. Hair and beard on point, you look relaxed. I've just done nothing, man. Done nothing. I ran out of things to do. Man. Got all the emails and everything buttoned up. I finished that on Monday. Just sitting here doing nothing. Cherish it. I don't like this. Just do nothing. It is kind of cool because I can just go somewhere if I want to. It's like, oh, that place isn't gonna be open, but oh wait, no, I'm not working. You know. Relaxation. It's a graphics tablet. I have a Wacom tablet back at home, but it's not a monitor tablet. But yeah, how much of those things run? Yeah, Bam, I've just been sitting on a beach, dude. I'll be honest with you. Sitting on a beach. Went fishing yesterday. Went for a drive before. We drove all the way to the end of the Cape, the National Seashore. Drove all the way to the end of the hook. It's like a flex. It's Massachusetts just flexing on you.
Discovery.
That's what the kids say, right? Hip! Hope you're enjoying your vacation. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, everything's good. The National Seashore, I'll tell you. It looks prime for a launch site. It's a great, you could launch pretty good stuff from there. And the Space Force is already out there. Or at least there's land. There's government land out there. Has the weather been good? Yeah, weather's been great. Can't complain. Totally good. Ow, 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 bleep, ow. What happened? There's already an old missile testing base, Steiner, in Georgia, yeah. There was a very loud beep in one ear. There's a bit of an audio spike, no biggie. That's weird. Sorry, guys. I don't have all the audio kinks rolled out on this. I don't have my left headphone plugged in. The mic went into the realms of high-powered dog whistle. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust the gate on the microphone. It looks to be okay. Oh, it's peaking. It is peaking. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's peaking in the settings. Give me 1 moment. I'll get this figured out. Yeah, the boost is up. Here. Test. 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 Testing. Let me turn this up in OBS. That might change it. Test. Here. Let me turn that off and just do individual sound for a second. It shouldn't be peaking anymore. Yeah, of course, Flight Sim. Yep. That should be good now. It shouldn't peak as much. Guys, yeah, I actually had to do something else this morning. I had to go out to civilization for a second and go and dude, I bought an extension cord. I have an industrial extension cord that I use to plug in because, dude, we are remote. We're really remote right now. There's not much out here. Vacation is going fine. We're very remote, but I also got a power inverter in case it got too hot in here. There is an air conditioner in here, but it's a window AC, just like home. So it doesn't, like I was worried it might get too hot in here, but it's fine. So I bought a power inverter for the Mustang, and just in case, and I was like, oh, I'll stream from inside the car. It's not a big deal. Yeah, no, like I'm telling you, man, we're super remote. There ain't much around here. There's not much. Would you be opposed to making the Notre Dame Cathedral on the server? Don't make Notre Dame. Make something else. Make another Gothic cathedral. Yeah, Mustang stream, dude. It looked like dude, I had it set up, but the connection wasn't good. I was getting one up outside from the Wi-Fi, so that wasn't gonna work. I'll just have to get a hotspot because I was getting bars. Who is this nerd? Oh, Tiradra's here. Notre Dame would just catch on fire out of nowhere. Too soon, man. Too soon. I was gonna go to Tossie Station to pick up some power converters. You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. You're here? Oh, alright. You've had a migraine all day. That sucks, man. How's the COD? It's good, man. It's good. But yeah, everything's A-okay. I've just been doing some recreational reading while I've been down here. It's good. Here, let me get it. Okay. Just been doing some nice recreational reading. It's been real nice. Just reading this on the beach. If you stream yourself fishing, would that make you a COD streamer? I don't know. Maybe. Don't worry. If that doesn't catch your fancy, I also have this. I also have this. This is my beach reading. It's just beach reading. Well, aren't you at Cape Cod? Yeah, but what if I wasn't cod fishing? What if I went bass fishing yesterday on Cape Cod? It's just some light reading, yeah. I haven't read... I have Andy Weir's new book downstairs. Was it hard bass? No, it was soft because it was fish. It was fish. It wasn't Russian either. It was just base.
Acquisition signal, Diego Garcia.
We have an AOS on Diego Garcia. All rise for her best. I can't believe this connection is holding. I cannot believe it. It's 10 up. 10 up. And it's holding just fine, which is... Are you in a hotel or a B&B? Oh, crap. I can't... Damn, dude. Bill. Wow. I'm at we're at an Airbnb. Taradra. It's an Airbnb. It is way remote, though. I still can't believe this is actually holding up. It is kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to see what that alert message was. This music, though. This music is pretty nuts. So, Bill, you're on vacation, too. Watching a stream from the cabin in the middle of nowhere. Lake George instead of Cape Cod. Thanks for covering the launch. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, no problem. Zonku, it's nice. It's remote. Remote is all heck, dude. I kind of like it. There's not many people. I can't believe... Yeah, that's right. 10 up should be good. I just can't believe it's actually holding. Like... And the second part of that is that I can't believe there's a 10 up connection out here at all. Like, there's nothing out here. That's right, Jaywa. Like, if you know, some parts of the Cape get very, if you know Cape Cod, some parts of the Cape get very remote. There's not much infrastructure out here. Your bitrate is about 2,500. Not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take that, Pin Seeker. Shoot. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not good. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm watching SpaceX in 4K, and it's watching a 4K stream and uploading at the same time. I mean, I get it, up and down are different, but it's crazy. I'm not complaining, man. Yeah, I know. It's nuts, man. It's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. The connection is freaking real good. Just gonna see outside. Yeah. There ain't much out. There ain't much out there. There ain't much out there. Have you been to the moon? In my dreams. Yes, in my dreams. I'm gonna put my beach reading back in my beach bag. Yeah, Hillness, there ain't much of that. I don't think anybody's using the internet out here right now. Guessing a lot of trees. Ocean. Ocean. Is the moon made of cheese or is EJ made of cheese? I'm gonna hang up. Something like that, TJ. Been surfing yet? The surf isn't good over here. Seen any great whites? No, not yet. It ain't easy being cheesy. Disappointing? Disappointing? Man, shoot. So the shuttle sandcastle is a go? Oh my god. There's sand dunes around here. It looks like the Dune Sea up in here where we're at. Vin's like, I'm cheesy. Alright. Almost here. Almost up until almost up to SES2 here. I had a joke about Great White the band, but I decided not to say it. Yeah, I know what you were gonna say. Don't say that. That's messed up. A lot of people died. How long do you think it will take to mine other planets or asteroids? I don't know, Pin. It really kind of depends, dude. It depends on, I mean, it depends. There's a lot of stuff that could go into that, dude. It could happen as close as a decade away. It could be 50 years away. It's hard to contingently predict that, because in 1966, if you asked anybody at NASA, oh, when are we going to Mars? They would say, oh, sometime in about 10 years. And they'd be right. But if you asked that same person at NASA, when are we going to Mars in 1972? They'd be like, sometime soon. It changes. Stuff changes. So who knows? I'm hoping it's closer to 10 than anything, man. That would be really nice. Why mess with other planets? Look what we have don't to Earth. Why sentence when you could just make point? Words are hard. Why use more words when few do trick? Yeah, Pinseeker for sure. Yeah, the Psyche and the Lucy mission, those are going to be a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to say it's entirely contingent on one singular mission, but those ones will definitely have a lot to do with it. Did you see the 2 bits of drama coming out of Boca Chica? No, I tend to avoid drama like the plague. Yeah, I tend to avoid it like the plague. Yeah, it's annoying. Speaking of evolving, you made a tank in Factorio. Well, Taradra, I'm pretty sure you didn't make it my way, so you didn't make it correct. So maybe you should just play the game my way, even though you're playing the game and I'm not. Just saying. What are you following? Hockey. Hockey, what about? I don't know anything about hockey. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm hoping for a permanent settlement on the moon, like a forward base on Mars within 30 years. That'd be good, man. Roger, why aren't you playing the game the way I want you to? Sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, dude. Ben, I think they should redirect it to go to the moon, not Earth. I don't want any asteroids intentionally being brought near this planet. That would be a bad idea. Ace, this is GPS-III SV05, Space Vehicle 5. It's the 5th, 3rd generation GPS to launch. It's cool because the booster that delivered this already delivered a global positioning satellite for the Air Force before. It was a reused Falcon 9 on a Department of Defense mission. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Hey, Bella. Enjoy the vacation, EJ and Brimo. Thank you. I agree, John. That'd be useful. This satellite is nicknamed Neil Armstrong. Nice. Very nice. I know what you meant, Willem. Okay, we're almost there.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
What did you say? And it shows the window. Awesome. Nice. What did you say? Let me see. For the vacation, enjoy your time off. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm running out of monitor real estate, man, so you might see the sub alerts popping up. Thanks, Play. I appreciate it, man. You're still here? I'll be here till the end of the mission. Where'd you go for vacation? Cape Cod? You're still here, but the beach? It's okay. The sun's... Oh no, the sun's out. Okay. We'll go to the end of the launch, and then I'll go to the beach, and you can come with if you can find me. That's not happening. I don't think people are gonna do that. Kids, when I play Factorio, let me see, Toronto. That's so good. You went there when you were a kid, right after Jaws came out? Nice. The best part is that there are actually sharks up here now. Don't challenge the internet. Where do people who live in Orlando go on vacation? I don't know. Disney World? But do you know any skywriting companies near Cape Cod? I don't. Take us with you. No. In whales that swallow people. I was actually out fishing in that exact spot yesterday, Phil, on the inside of the hook. That's where we were fishing. Yep. Yeah, that's where I was fishing yesterday. I was talking to the captain about that because we went on the fishing boat and I went right up to the bridge. Yeah. I went right up to the bridge and I was like, hey, what's that do? Respectfully, of course. Yeah, the sonar was really cool. Yeah, guy had ground sonar to help find fish, which was really cool. Disneyland's amazing, Zone 2. When I lived there, I still went to Disney World for vacation. When I lived in Florida. I bumped into any pilgrims thus far. We're not in Plymouth. I'm past Plymouth. Way past Plymouth. Like 3 hours past Plymouth if you keep driving down Route 3. It's not even Route 3 anymore. It turns into Route 6. There's the White Star Conservatory Museum in Chatham. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What does this button do? Boop. Yeah, did he get out of my laboratory? No, I was asking about everything, and I was talking. I just went up there and shot the crap with the captain, you know, and everybody else, all the guys are chilling up there. And yeah, we're just having a good time. Just submitted your graduation paperwork for your master's in astronomy research and education. Just have to finish writing my thesis and submit it by the end of July. That's awesome, Anxious. Congratulations, man. I'm just waiting. So we're going to have an insertion here. This global positioning satellite is going to semi-synchronous. So that's, what is it, 12,000 miles straight up. I think you're wrong, EJ. Plymouth, sorry, Plymouth, that's right. Pilgrims disembarked in Provincetown before continuing on to Plymouth. Wow, you can read the brochure. Congratulations. It was actually Chatham first, but there you go. I mean, you really want to play this game here? I'm literally sitting here. I'm sitting next to these spots, man. You want to play this game? They landed at Chatham first. And they found the sandbars at Chatham, and then they went north and disembarked in Provincetown, and then they couldn't find any potable water. So they went down the inside of the peninsula, at Cape Cod, until they found potable water, because there's a stream in Plymouth that goes into the ocean. They found potable water, and they settled there. Nice. You can read the brochure, though, Neopod, you dick. You talking about me ancestors? Nice, Ram. I'm literally right around all this stuff, man. Cape Cod is a great part of Maine. Ugh. You're in Plymouth just now? Yeah, well, I'm a little ways south. A little ways southeast of you. You dick. Hey, who the frick are you? I'm the guy who does his job. You must be the other guy. I get it, you nerd. No, don't come in here and think you can throw down on my Cape Cod stream about Cape Cod knowledge, you punk. Anyway, we're almost there. I took Brimo mini golfing yesterday. She's not good at mini golf. Virginia was before any of you massholes, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, but you all died. Remember that part? That's like saying, oh, I went to the moon first, but I died on impact, so it still counts, right? No, it does not. You lost. Get over it. She's an 19er. Yeah, that's true. No, Chief, I didn't bring him with me. Brutal. Yeah, but you all died. You remember? Omega rip. Sorry. No, we disappeared. Missing in action, not dead. Yeah, they got a word for that. They got a word for that when they find your body parts strewn around the village. It's called dead. Some surf automaton music would be great. I don't have my automatons with me. Write us how that first winter went again. Yeah, it went bad, but we survived. Jeb is also missing in action. Yes. The Indians were first. Indians? Very intolerant name. No, I didn't pack the automaton. I needed to have the automatons watching guard over my office. Nikita, if I had a way to stream from the beach, I would.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
We don't take too kindly to intolerant types like you, Forlorn. Jeez. Hey, Elro, 29-month resub.
Signal Tasmania.
Have you seen the thing on Twitter to name the Artemis 1 mannequin Jeb? Yes. They should do that. Technically, the Chinese were first. Guys, don't do this. I'm on vacation. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this right now, please. I'm gonna hang up. I'll go back to the beach. I'll go back to the beach, man. It's like right over there. After all the hard work you've done, you left Boris at home, you monster? What? I thought it was the aliens first. I'm gonna do it. I'll hang up. I'll hang up. I'll do it.
MVAC engine chill has started.
Ooh, MVAC engine chill. All right, here we go. You should be streaming from the beach. All right, come on now. Give us them live shots. Give me that Carlton fade. Yeah, where's the beach category? Hey, wait a minute. If climate change is causing the oceans to get warmer and the ocean is in fact getting hotter, could I do a beach stream and put it under the hot tub category? Does that work? I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah, that's a good idea. Any Bruins players beach balling there? No, they're probably on the golf course, man. Oh, here we go. We got some live shots. They're starting to chill down on the engine. Hot tub, pool, beach, thought, all in the same category. Oof. 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 Now it's licking ears and wearing yoga pants. I must have missed that. I didn't get the memo. You use Indian because it's the name most tribes use. Oh, okay. Come on back now.
Welcome back to the webcast of
Johnny.
the Falcon 9 mission carrying GPS-III Space Vehicle number 5 for the U.S. Space Force. We've had a nominal mission so far. Falcon 9 lifted off on time at 12:09 p.m. Eastern from Cape Canaveral Space Launch Complex 4.
All right.
2.5 minutes later, we separated our first and second stages. Now, the second stage completed its first burn, placing the Falcon 9 and the GPS into the desired parking orbit. As you can see from the timeline at the bottom of the screen,
stand by for ignition.
we're approaching the second burn of the MVAC engine, and that will carry Falcon 9 and GPS to the orbit needed to deploy the satellite. Now, the burn's coming up in about 20 seconds.
Come on now.
Currently Falcon 9 second stage, we're chilling in the engine, getting ready for ignition.
They don't want to thermally shock the motor because it's been sitting in the sun. Even up in space, it gets really hot. So they want to put the propellants in really slowly, right? You don't want to flash freeze it up in space. So that's why. See the vent line? Now the vent line's closed. They're going to ignite the engine and then they'll vent again.
MVAC ignition.
Okay, this is going to be slightly longer than
we've got ignition of the second stage engine.
It's going to be slightly longer than the Starlink ignitions because this one's going real far.
It's planned to last 44 seconds. And during that time, we're going to add 2 kilometers per second to our velocity.
Yep.
You can see the gauge on the bottom right of the screen showing stage 2 is quickly gaining speed. That 2 kilometers per second will equal out to 7,000 kilometers per hour being added to our velocity. And this is going to change the orbit from a 400-kilometer apogee to one with a 20,000-kilometer apogee.
So about 12,000 miles. 12,000 mile apogee.
MVAC shut down.
Okay, shut down, and then they're going to purge the engine.
Okay,
they want to get all the liquid oxygen out of the engine right away. You want to get it out of there quickly because oxygen is very corrosive to metal and pretty much anything, actually.
And we've got
it's not geostationary. It's MTO.
Now, as a reminder,
perfect.
The GPS satellite is still attached to Falcon 9's second stage.
Well, I would hope so.
Payload deployment is timed to occur once the orbit takes us into range of one of the Space Force satellite ground stations.
Yep.
One in Hawaii, one in California.
Yep.
Once we reach
they're going to image
point,
it with Goldstone.
The Falcon 9 flight computer will command release of the GPS satellite. Now, currently we're
they're already in space,
Tasmania, so it's going to take us about 25 minutes until the orbit climbs into sight of the ground stations.
Yep.
Satellite separation will then occur at approximately T plus 1 hour and 29 minutes. Now, while we wait for this next milestone, I have a short video from the satellite manufacturer Lockheed Martin.
No, they're in a medium Earth orbit transfer.
Take a look, and we'll see you back here at T plus 1 hour and 28 minutes for satellite separation.
They're in a transfer orbit with the apogee at medium Earth orbit. So it's MTO. It's a medium Earth orbit transfer orbit, I guess. Hey, Driz. Greater accuracy. Improved anti-jamming. Mioto. There it is. It can take the raspberry, yeah. And possibly even the blueberry. Who doesn't want to eat the jam? That's right, man. Chunky oxygen, my favorite. Nice. Are you telling me you didn't bring your automaton with you? Why is this a big deal? I mean, yeah, Taradra, but you don't want the stage. You don't want the stage. You want the stage to be safe. You want to be in control of the stage the entire time. Now, I mean, they might do a deorbit burn with this. who knows? But yeah, I'd safe the engine. I'd just do it the same way you know works. You know, it's better that way. Hubble is having issues. 80s computer crashed according to Dutch Tech News site. Yeah. I'm not yawning, I swear. I'm just making faces. Never wear that thing in front of me. How do I know you're not making faces at me under there? I'm not yawning. I swear. Even on vacation, I get the Space News yawns. That's right, man. Closet door stream. Dude, I couldn't find a better spot. I wanted to try to do it on the beach, man, but nope. You just get the closet door and then a glimpse of sunlight. Oh yeah. What was launched? A global positioning satellite, Heel. Yeah, they're gonna image it too, Phil, but yeah. Yeah, so I can jump out real quick to Radra if something goes wrong. Just...
We sat there and looked at the rockets from Mars, and you just boggled the mind. And the technology caught up, didn't it?
I'll be right back, 1 second. You need an air conditioner there going burr? You don't hear it? I do have one. There's one over there. I'll be right back. $36 plus, Jawa. See, this is a good thing. Brimo's family brought this from Michigan. Where's the red pop? I have more downstairs. Is that a nuggie? No, it's a Nutter butter. Milk rubber. It depends on the rocket, Ozzy. Ozzy, launch it. See what happens. Okay, we got about 15 minutes until this thing flies. I mean, the satellite pops. You spent 10 hours? Yeah, you told me you spent 10 hours in the garage. You're painting a cage? Nice, man. So did I, Havocs. It was pretty dope. Where am I, Gad? Cape Cod? Hopefully running soon. That's awesome, Geek. I wish I could work on my cars right here. That'd be the one thing that make this vacation better, but my cars are about 3 hours that way. Cape Cod. That's right, man. Yeah, Panta, I saw Starfield. What's that about, huh? Is Starfield an MMO? Like, I don't know. Or is it just an RPG? Or is it a MMORPG? It's going good, Nuclear. How are you? No, Thomas, I didn't, but I want. That sounds cool. Starfield is Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim in space. Got it. I'm good, Nuclear. In fact, I'm gonna go back to the beach after the satellite deploys, man. No way, Geek. That's what I'm talking about. That's cool. About 8 minutes out. No, a little more than that. 12 minutes. Will you drink a pina colada for us on the beach? Colada? I mean, I'd have to bring it with me, dude, but yeah, I'll see what I can do. So far, we have from the trailer, we have F-18 confirmed, carrier operations confirmed, an SR-72 thing confirmed. SR-72? Really? Alright. There was a Chinook on the deck of a carrier. It was probably a Sea Knight, dude. It was probably a Sea Knight, dude. Chinooks don't go on carriers. If they did, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's probably a CH-46, not a CH-47. Enjoy the beach. Will do. Yeah, Chief, now we're talking. The high altitude jet from the trailer. Wrong. Yeah. Dual plane rotor though. Let me see. Let me take a look. Here, let me take a look. That looks like the SR-72. Said Chinook. There shouldn't be a Chinook on an aircraft carrier, man. It shouldn't be there. Nice, Chief. Try to take it easy. That's got to be a C-Night, dude, but it's got engines on the back, which is a little weird, but yeah, Taradra, that's an amphibious assault carrier. That's not a fixed-wing aircraft carrier. Sorry, I don't mean to well actually you, but a fixed-wing carrier that would be carrying an F-18 wouldn't have a Chinook on it. I mean, to be fair, neither would an LPD, but under certain circumstances, maybe. Who knows? Well, actually, the helicopters, to be fair. What about an LPD with an F-35 on it? What about it? Alright. That's a different, I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, it's right. There's two kinds of, there's two kinds of carriers, man. There's the stuff that carries F-18s and whatnot. And the stuff that's carrying F-18s usually carries CH-46s, or SH-60s or something. And then there's the amphibious assault carriers that the Marines use, and those things carry like AAVs, LCACs. They carry MV-22s, MH-53s if it's older. The MH-53s got phased out, and they got replaced by MV-22s. C-Knights and SH-60s can also be on those smaller carriers too, but I mean, I guess I don't see any reason why a Chinook couldn't land on one, you know? Did I see the SLS thing? Yeah. Yes, I did. I was planning on road tripping already, dude, so we'll figure something out. Oh yeah, Harriers too. Forgot about those. SH-60 is a Black Hawk. It's the Navy variant of the Black Hawk, yes. You are wrong. Oh, you are wrong. Here, look at this thing that I took 5 minutes to Google, even though I'm not contributing any to the discussion. Well, actually, yeah, by that logic, C-130s take off from carriers on the regular. Roger, put 4 or 5 well actuallys, please. Roger, I need at least 4 or 5 of them. Well, what? You found a picture of a Chinook landing on a carrier. Good for you. They're not stationed on carriers, which is what we're talking about. Congratulations, you've now missed the point 2 times. Do you want to try for number 3? Or do you want to just sit and enjoy the satellite? Let's enjoy this. I know, Nikita.
signal, Hawaii.
Okay, we have AOS on Hawaii. This is pretty cat jam right now. You guys hearing this jam right now?
Acquisition signal, Cook.
Ah, nope. Didn't want to show that. No, it'll deploy automatically, Steinert. They want to get an image it deploy. Space Force wants to watch it deploy. And they want to have connection to the satellite right away. That's why they're waiting for a deploy. They're waiting for a deploy so it can get over, so Hawaii and California in Goldstone can both see it at the same time. Hawaii's up there in California. They're gonna image it with Goldstone. They're gonna look at it. Well, they're gonna image it. It's not gonna be with Goldstone though, but where those things are is in Goldstone, California. What are you up to on November 4th? I don't know. You should call your mom. I'll be at your mother's house. No. Yeah, we'll figure it out. He's dead. Hold. Are we back? Are we back? We have acquisition of signal through Cape Cod. There we go. Hey, Greg, thanks for the raid, man. Yeah, so that's one dip for the connection right there. Not bad, though. Ooh, look at all that. Dude, that shot, though. What's up, congregation? How are you guys doing? Okay, 2 minutes till deploy. You're back. I'm still on vacation. I'm streaming from the laptop in a very remote area on the far end of Cape Cod. This is a global positioning satellite. Yep, that's right, Joker. I'm on a delay now? Oh no! That's weird, Forlorn. It's weird. I hope I crashed your stream like you crashed mine. Oh, you dick. That was you. What's up, man? How are you? Yeah, Zonku, it's pretty good, man. Dude, if I have time, I'll stop in and do a space news tomorrow or something, man. Shoot. This ain't bad at all. Really, it's not bad. For freaking 10 up, this is quite good. This is why you need Starlink. "30 seconds until deploy." 95. What's up, man? Oh yeah, Flight Sim, I could do that. Does it come with a USB port? You must have gotten a different one than me.
Welcome back to
Hey,
our
here we
launch
go.
coverage for the GPS-III Space Vehicle 5 mission for the U.S. Space Force. If you're just joining us, we had an on-time launch at 12:09 p.m. Eastern, followed by a successful ascent, stage separation, first stage landing, and 2 second stage engine burns. We have just one more major milestone coming up to complete today's mission, which of course is the deployment of the GPS-III satellite from Falcon 9's second stage, which will happen here in just under a minute at T+1 hour, 29 minutes, and 20 seconds. Currently, we are in view of the customer ground stations at Hawaii and California, which are necessary to reach prior to deployment.
The customer ground stations. Yes.
Now, in the 20 or so minutes since we've been coasting, we have increased quite a bit in altitude from our last burn.
Forlorn, come out of it.
420
I know you're in there.
kilometers now, all the way up to over 4,000 kilometers. You can see those beautiful live views from our second stage. And let's listen in to hear that call out and watch for GPS-III separation from our second stage here in just a few seconds.
Hey, fly, baby, fly.
Beautiful video, and heard the confirmation that we did have a successful payload deployment there. And for those watching,
it's going great, Swishy.
Witnessing a
Everything's good, man.
Deployment of the GPS-III Space Vehicle 5. And with that successful deployment, that now brings our webcast to a close.
You're going anywhere special on November 4th.
Great views from the camera on the second stage of Falcon 9.
Yeah, maybe. I'll talk to you, S.
Heading away from the vehicle, on its way to do its mission.
Excellent.
We'd like to thank you. We'd like to thank the U.S. Space Force for entrusting us with today's GPS-III Space Vehicle 5 mission. SpaceX is one of 2 certified providers for national security space launch missions.
One of 2.
We're proud to be able to offer reliable, cost-effective launch services to the U.S. Space Force. We look forward to supporting the next GPS mission, which is targeted for liftoff next year. Also, we send thanks this afternoon to the Space Force's Space Launch Delta 45 for range support.
Delta 45. Boom.
SpaceX will be observing
That's cool.
this weekend, a historic holiday that commemorates the emancipation of those who had been enslaved in the United States. And we would also like to wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great weekend.
Of course I did, Ryan. All right. Well, that's that. Really, Kurt? You just realized that? S3XY? Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to cover the launch. Yeah, cool. I wish I had tried this earlier because I can clearly stream from here. It's really not an issue. I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd bothered to go and check, you know? But hey, no problem. So, yeah, it's gonna do it. I think I'm good. We good? I might pop in and do a space news some other time, but if I don't, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Yeah. Xenius, thank you very much. All right, so that's gonna do it for me. I'm going to the beach. Bye-bye. No, chat, you hang up first. Chat, you hang up first.